I have a new tech setup. I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited. So I've been holding off on watching Evnne's Ugly, and saving it for this moment when I could test this out. And it keeps coming up on my like to watch list, and I've held back, so I'm excited to watch it. I am only still kind of getting to know Evnne. I bought an album while I was in New York, and I really enjoyed. Like I bought the first album, and I really enjoyed it. Um, but I haven't, like I've actually watched guides and stuff, but I still feel like I'm finding my way, and I'm excited to see what their second EP has to offer. Okay, so and this MV, so let's watch. Those are all the different setups I can use. Uh, Maybe tell me in the messages which one you like best, but we're gonna go with this, the sort of most traditional. Okay.
Watch this. 우린 어딜 가던 좀 시끄러워 Dreaming like a jinx 뭐가 두려워 줄을 맞추기엔 너무 별난 shape 되려다 너 제발 me and my whole clique 애를 저질러 더 이상 할 것도 없지 던져 big shot got it so steady 정신은 차릴 때쯤 애매한 액션 우리 편에서 get down 누가 보든 말든 we go crazy 그래 솔직한 이 smile like it Just do what you wanna do 바보 같아 보여도 Do it all way tonight 겁이라곤 없는데 get ugly Get ugly I love it Get ugly Can't get enough about to get ugly Yeah we slay la 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 Like la 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 Yeah we slay la 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 Don't like to leave or run It's not enough 진짜 너는 던진 내게 보여줘 Let me know it Let me I'm so in love 완벽하진 않아도 I love Yellow pen Here we gonna get so ugly yeah. Tell me what's up 앞뒤는 돌아보지 않겠다고 전해 Oh yeah, oh yeah 고민은 없어 we go so wild 지나간 자리엔 다들 knockdown 멈추는 법을 잊어버린 듯이 get the maximum pick your bow 누가 보든 말든 we gon' make it 포기 몰라 ain't no lie you like it I do what I wanna do 바보 같아 보여도 let 'em know it tonight 겁이라곤 없는데 get ugly Get ugly I love it Get ugly Can't get enough about to get ugly Yeah it's la 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 Like la 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 Yeah it's la 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 Don't like to leave or run 널 가두던 cage You got every key I'll be with you Go 제발 좀 빛이 뻔 이제 너처럼 The climax 보여줘 네가 직접 두려워 말고 show me what you got let 'em 길을 만들어 우린 yes up yes up Yellow and black is eyes so wide We don't even care about it 길을 만들어 I'm in danger yes sir I'm ready get ready I'ma get ugly yeah Yeah we slay la 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 Like la 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 Yeah we slay la 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 Can't get enough we about to get ugly Yeah we slay la 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 Wanna make it right Yeah we slay la 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 완벽하진 않아도 I love Yellow pen Yeah we gonna get so ugly
Okay. So I love the sound so much. Yeah, they're so talented. I mean, they were good ones from Boys Planet. I was voting for them. So it's yeah, it's like you can just kind of feel the talent, and I love their sound, and it's really unique and it's distinct from the other groups that have come out of Boys Planet as well. Um, the whole time, oops, the whole time I was thinking about, oh, I guess the whole time I was thinking about Crown, about TXT's Crown, and the way in which that this reminded me of that, but also the vibe was really, really different. But, similarly, I think I'm gonna go read the lyrics and then come back and watch it again. But similarly, I think it's about sort of embracing your difference as power, and they have, uh, it seems like they have powers, and so there's some kind of establishment of lore, and maybe they're each are different forms of monsters or something, which kind of sounds like I'm describing Crown, except here it's much less about ambivalence from the beginning and more about this kind of celebration of difference from the get-go. And actually, I feel like that's something about fifth gen K-pop groups in general, like that there's a lot less angst and apology, and I like angst and apology, but there's more a sort of owning from the start. That would be really interesting to look across because I feel like that's even in ZB1 a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of fascinated by that. Yeah, so it feels like kind of Crown with more edge and less poignancy, but it's really atmospheric. I love the Ugly Duckling restaurant. I'm kind of fascinated. I want to look at all of the like fictional establishments, convenience stores and restaurants across MVs. I just think that would be cool to look at the way they're named and the way they look and the way they get used. I might have to do that. But all right, I'm gonna go and read the lyrics and then come back and watch again. Okay, so I just looked at the lyrics and they totally it's I absolutely got it from the visuals and the little bits of lyrics that were already in English. Um, even basically like even if we're not perfect, we slay, we're ugly, love it, we're ugly. That was not an exact quotes, but that's basically the idea. And then I was thinking about that and how the fact that this group is in part comprised of like boys planet rejects, and I mean that's a harsh way of putting it, right? Anyway, it came from the voting and they were certainly appreciated in their moments, but there's a way in which that competition show is so gruelingly after a sort of perfect and specific image of what a K-pop idol and boy group should be. And I mean, I love Zero Base One, so I really was happy with how the final group got chosen. But there's something about like some of the contestants who didn't make it because they were raw and rough around the edges in ways that didn't fit the Boys Planet like brand. That and the way they're now creating in these groups that are less like clean cut stamped shiny, not that I do not mean to be dismissing Zero Base One as overly shiny in any way. I really love them. Please don't think I'm coming for them. But I feel like the way this is communicating, um, we're gonna slay even if we're not perfect, and then the message that that could convey to fans, um, as a like out. I mean, I know this is not their first album, but still really early on from the get-go, like we are this way and we're proud of it and we don't need to fit into cookie cutters. Um, I think that's awesome. All right, so let's watch it again.
Watch this.
Wait, so they're like in a factory with all these strewn, I didn't pick up on this the first time, with all these strewn bodies of boys who didn't make it. And okay, it looks more like the dorms for fantasy boys. That was just that like big gymnasium space than for Boys Planet. But I mean, and maybe it could also be about the schooling system where it makes me think of like Taemin's Guilty MV and sort of the way people are pressed to live together in society and to live up to certain norms. But also, like, given the whole analysis that I just gave about like who survived out of Boys Planet and who didn't, and how cutthroat it is, I feel like this image is very resonant.
우린 땐 어딜 가던 좀 시끄러워 Dreaming like a jinx 뭐가 두려워 줄을 맞추기엔 너무 별난 shape 되려다쳐 너 제발 me and my whole clique 애를 저질러도
I love the little moments of animation, which I guess is probably partially what reminded me of Crown, that like suggest the metaphysical fantasy, like manifestations of their imperfections as power. And I also love that it's not just we're ugly, it's like get ugly, it's embrace it, run with it, go in that direction, even if you're not already. And I think that's so lore-wise, it definitely seems nice image that I posted on. It definitely seems like maybe they each have different powers and or are sort of different mythical creatures. I don't know if that will extend past this, but that reminds me, the powers part reminds me of G-Friend's lore, which I love.
그래 솔직한 is more like it Just do what you wanna do 바보 같아 보여도 Do it all way tonight 겁이라곤 없는데 get ugly Get ugly I love it Get ugly Can't get enough about to get ugly Yeah we slay
So I assumed like the feathers were the wings. I think I was thinking of like in Hypen. But are they just feathers from like a pillow that they're like destroying this sleeping area in a pillow fight? I mean, I think I also was confused about this in One Pact about all the feathers and what they represent. So yeah, maybe it's both, and that's good.
Like la 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 Yeah we slay la 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 Don't like to leave or run It's not enough 진짜 너는 던진 내게 뿌려줘 Let me know it Let me I'm so in love 완벽하지 않아도 I love Yellow pen Here we gonna get so ugly Yeah Tell me what's up 귀는 돌아보지 않겠다고 전해 Oh yeah
Just, casually leaning on a large disco ball like one does.
Oh yeah 고민은 없어 we go so wild 지나간 자리엔 다들 knockdown 멈추는 법을 잊어버린 듯이 get the maximum pick your back
Should I like feel attacked? They threw a glass of water on us and kicked us. Yeah, I somehow don't feel attacked.
누가 보든 말든 we gon' make it 포기 몰라 ain't no lie you like it I do what I wanna do 바보 같아 보여도 Let them know it tonight 겁이라곤 없는데 get ugly
So they're breaking out of the factory with their superpowers animated, like breaking them out. And then they're in this like snowy after school nighttime escape of the Ugly Duckling restaurant.
Get ugly I love it Get ugly Can't get enough about to get ugly Yeah it's la 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 Like la 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 Yeah it's la 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 Don't like to leave or run 널 가두던 cage You got every key
His voice is gorgeous.
I'll be with you 저기처럼 빛이 뻔 이제 너처럼 The climax 보여줘 네가 직접 두려워 말고 show me what you got let 'em 길을 만들어 우린 yes up Yellow and black is as one We don't even care about it 길을 만들어 I'm in danger yes sir I'm ready get ready I'ma get ugly yeah Yeah we la 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 la
Okay. I guess I'm not entirely sure what the role of the restaurant is, because now they're just like burning it down. Oh, but the Ugly Duckling. Oh my God. Sometimes right. Okay, so obviously ugly duckling, the story of the ugly duckling, that this is the ugly duckling turning into a swan, and that might be the feathers, and it really shouldn't have taken me that long to go there, but at least I got there eventually, right? But they're burning down the ugly part of the ugly duckling, I guess, as they're breaking free, but also like the ugly duckling had to turn beautiful into the swan, but here this is about getting ugly, so maybe it's even about rejecting that narrative.
Like la 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 Yeah we slay la 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 Can't get enough we about to get ugly Yeah we slay la 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 la